So this is my presentation for Mrs. Brenner's class. It's for the 1950s, lifestyle in the 1950s. I did it instead of a poster. Okay, so culture in the 1950s, it was a lot different from today, actually. So people wanted to conform instead of being different. And it was really because World War II was really stressful and tumultuous. So many people moved to the suburbs in Levitt towns, which were mass-produced houses. Okay, and then it was normal for men to work, and the women stayed at home. The men were the breadwinners. Okay, and then their hobbies were also different from hobbies we have today. Visiting, they like to visit and talk to each other. Television became popular in the 1950s, and so a lot of homes started getting TV sets in their house. And people enjoyed reading newspapers. They had a lot less technology back in those days, so they didn't really have as much things to do. And they liked to read other things as well. Okay, yeah. And that's a newspaper. Okay. And then music and television of the 1950s. Okay. So Elvis became popular. Then Johnny Cash did too, and this is the background is a photo of Johnny Cash. And TV shows that were popular, I Love Lucy and Leave It to Beaver. Okay. And then politics. Okay. Okay. Okay, this is kind of long. I guess this animation is longer than I thought. Okay, so for politics, Dwight D. Eisenhower was the president at the time, and he was actually a former World War II general, and my dad told me that he was the general who led the charge at D-Day. And he also makes the highways, and we use these every day if you ever go on vacation. And back in those days, people really feared communism and socialism because of Russia. And that led to the Cold War, and then they also launched Sputnik. Okay. And then this is my conclusion, and then these are my sources.